Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we're back to do Let's Make Together 2025. That's the hashtag. This is hosted by Carol at Free Spirit Arts and Tammy at Tammy Van Antwerp Arts. And there's a few other people playing along too, so check out the description box down below in my description box. And please go visit the others and see how they're doing. So thank you for stopping by here and stick around. We're going to do something in our journal right now with this paper. So let's get this piece put in here. It's actually going pretty good. I've been trying to really go through it today and get a lot done because it sounds like Tammy and Carol are going to wrap their video up already, so I don't want to be stuck doing this all by myself. So I'm going to try and sort of wrap mine up. It could be that I'll switch it over to what's on my desk piece or something like that, you know, because, or, you know, the leftover crap thing that finish it up, or maybe I'll do finish it Friday. I don't know. Something like that. We'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I could keep doing this on the same hashtag too. I did hear Carol say something about that. Don't hurry. Don't hurry, don't worry. She didn't say that way, but that's what I thought of when she said it was, don't worry. It's okay. I'm just going to kind of play with it every now and then, and we'll see what happens. Might turn out to be a really nice little journal. I haven't made copies of all the little love letters yet. I do want to do that because there's so many that I want to make copies of and turn them into digitals. I think that would be cool. Isn't that a pretty blue? I've switched over to blue in this side of the journal, not on that other side yet. But I'm also going to be using blue and green together, and that pink and peach. Okay, so here we go. Do I got one page there or two? Well, I know I have two because I have the paper itself, but I need to be sure that I don't have two lined papers. I thought I got closer to the edge than that, but I didn't. So, you know what I'll do? I'm just going to go over it with ink. Really, because you're not going to be able to tell too much anyway, because, I mean, you know, look at it. Good heavens. So, yeah, and I'm kind of putting together some ideas for some things that I would like to do, you know, to maybe make my channel better. Don't know yet if I'm not ready to share, but because I don't have any firmed up ideas. But you just never know. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Now, I'm going to cut this at 6 inches. The reason is because I want to fold under one edge and make it a little bit thicker. And we're going to cut it 6 inches this way so we can double it up on 2 pages. How's that sound? There we go. And one will go over here, one will go over here. So let's just fold this piece down. That will reinforce the top portion of the pocket. And then let's fold this one down. I'm just going to try and line them up here. No guarantees. Okay. One might be taller, one might be shorter. We don't know yet. Okay. I'm going to fold one more time just to make it nice and thick. What do you think? Overboard? Is that overkill? Is that what they call it? I'm going to do this whole length because there might be a little piece left over that can make a little pocket or the beginning of a journal card. We don't know yet. There. Nice, huh? Okay. So this pocket will go right here. And here we go. Don't want to put it all the way into the dip down there, but maybe I can make it meet up to this paper. Right there. I'm going to clip it. Probably won't clip very well because it's got glue. It has glue. Wet glue. Gluey glue. Oh, cut fine. Look at that. Oh, nice. Okay. Now make sure we get the pocket going the right direction. That'll be nice. Yeah, I like that. Just a simple page. Look at that. So cool. We love simplicity sometimes, don't we? Especially when we're working away, and we get so busy, and you know, sometimes I get a little complicated with some of my pages, or at least I think I do. I don't know, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't know. But it sometimes feels like I get complicated. And so, yes. But you get so interested in what you're doing and you forget about everything else around you. Really, I do. My brain is just soaking up the love of crafting. Better wipe my finger off there. Okay, go to this side and glue it down. Okay, so there's that. Now, what do we have here? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Maybe it's time to add some yellow and blue. We could do that. Little yellow, little blue. Didn't that used to be popular together? Yellow and blue? why not? I am going to go with a little bit of this one, and I'm going to top it off with this one. Okay, so first this, I'll cut it a little long and then we'll have extra for extra things. You never know. That one too. So I'm going to put this one here, like so. And this little cutie, this little braid, is going to go maybe right on top of it, like that. Why not? Let's do it. Get this turned around the right way first. Oops. Get in there. There you go. Oh, how pretty. It's so little bit of feminine, you know. Just pretty. Just a little bit of pretties. And this little braided cord right here. There we go. How beautiful. Oh, I love it. Nope. Not going to do anything with that yet. Oh, look, there was some of that too. No. No, no, no. Let's go over here. Gotta move this. I know that I'm working on a couple pages here. I just was kind of counting out my pages to see what I needed to do. Oh, goodness. Lots to do, I tell you. Okay, now we have a second one of these, so let's make another page like this one. Why not? Sometimes 2 by 2 is good, good, good. Sometimes I like a striped page like that. Not always. I'm not huge on stripes, but sometimes I really like them. And I happen to like these because they look like the old ticking on the bed mattresses or whatever they were. Oh, that one would be pretty too. It wouldn't be exactly the same. It would be very similar, wouldn't it? Look at this one. It has that ticking in the background. Okay, where is it? There you are, my friend. I'm really plowing through this paper pad. I kind of like that. Okay, it doesn't need to go all the way over. So we have there 2, those up there. That over there. Get rid of this little staple, because it will be a problem. Okay, and that there. And right about here. So how is everybody today? I hope you're all doing really well. You know, I started my timer and it already quit and went back to 0. How about that? So I don't know how long we've been here. I'm going to have to reinstall a clock in my room. So I know what time it is. Because I don't know. I guess I could set my timer on my phone. If I can figure it out. I used to be able to figure those things out. There must be a way to still figure them out. It's just that I haven't done it in a while. So we went to graduation the other night, Friday night. 2 of our granddaughters graduated, both at the same high school. Oh, my goodness. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It's just incredible. So these are our second and third grandchildren to graduate. Our first graduated a couple years ago, and he's now in the military. Works in like a hospital setting, so it's very cool for him, and he likes it. And yeah, very, very nice. And his girlfriend is also going to join the service. So we just keep them in the service, I guess, around here. So proud of all my kids. They've done such amazing, amazing things. You know, I know we're all proud of our kids, aren't we? It's just, and you know, our granddaughter, one of them, originally wanted to be a chef, but now she's thinking about that a little bit more. So that's good, you know. If she wants to be a chef, boy, I'd sure want her to be one. She's a great cook. And, yeah, there's things that she would like to do. And our other granddaughter has been accepted into a medical assistant program. So they both did different things during their senior year to get certificates and stuff. And the one granddaughter that would like to take a year off first, she I think she'll probably, the one that wanted to be a chef, I really think she'll go into agriculture. She's very much into agriculture and stuff like that. She's pretty amazing kid. So it's very fun to watch them all grow and become young people, you know, growing ups, young adults. It's just so fun. Okay. So there is that one. Now let's just go ahead and put this right about the same height. What do you think? Yep, it will work. We'll cut it off right there. We'll add some lace. There's another one of those. I'm sure we can do something with those when we move to the back of the book. Okay, I'm going to ink around that. I think when I started this book I wasn't going to ink it. Do you remember? I'm not sure what I said, but anyway, if I said that, I'm very sorry. I am inking. If you're an inker, it's hard to stop. I didn't used to be. I used to be no way, I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. Don't like the way anything about it. And then one day I just started to do it. And that was the end of my desire not to ink anything. Now I got some glue down in here, and that's okay because we're hitting center of the book now, and the book is starting to expand, you know, quite a bit. So with that expansion, it's going to be hard on that spine. So we'll take it as good as we can get it. Oh, I hope there's enough. Yeah, there is. Okay. Okay, we're going to start with this one. Yep, I think this is the outside. I think so. No. Yes. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm going to say it doesn't matter, even though it does, because it's easier if it doesn't matter. But I do think it needs to be flipped over, but I'm not going to. Okay, so there's that one. They'll just look a little different, that's all. Okay, so that is that. Let's see. And then this one is right here. I had a little piece of it. There we go. Okay. And it's easy to tell which side is which because it's got this beautiful design on it. It just looks lovely. I probably got too much tucked in there. I'm going to need to let that dry. So while that's drying, let's come over here and pick up this piece. Now, you saw me make this large envelope the other day. And so I would like to make another one that goes with this page. And I think on the inside, we will do this. So this is just a great big 12 by 12 paper. And I just, cut it and arranged it and everything else just so it would just fit. This I want to be the inside of this envelope. And I know we just saw this the other day. And I hadn't planned on doing this, but let me tell you, the envelope was just sitting there and I don't want to waste it. So we're going to use it. Waste not, want not. All right? Right. Okay. Ooh, that's cold. Feels good on a hot day. All right. There's a cat outside my window. I hear something creeping around out in the bushes out there. And since it's daylight, it doesn't bother me. Now, if it was the middle of the night, I might be a little bit freaked out. But it's not. It's very much daylight. Now, if I see something come up and peek in the window, I'm gonna freak out. Because if it were a cat, that would mean he was kind of a big cat. And we have been known to have some big cats here. Yep. We got them in this area. Cougars. And they do like to come checking things out. Oh, isn't that pretty? I think I want this side out because I've got a dark blue and then the lighter blue. Yeah, I think so. So I'm really going to press that down because I did have it pressed the other way. Same here. Now, I see more white on this side, so I'm going to put this one on the outside, I think. Yeah, I think so. Doesn't matter, really. It really does not matter. Listen to that squeak. It sounds like the brakes on a big truck. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I didn't get any glue under there. Yeah, this the other day was just my my prototype. Now let's see if there's any extra. Nope, nothing inside. Yes. This is the top of our envelope. And this is, of course, the bottom. We will glue it closed. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So it will go in here. Oh, and it's another one that sticks up above. I love that. So there we go. Now we need some little doodads down here. Flowers? You think? Do you think flowers would be a nice thing? Now I do have these giant flowers. Oh, I have those. I don't want to use those. No. I'm not the giant flower person. I don't like all the white around these. I think that's why I don't use them. Because I don't like all that extra white. I want something a little more like this. See how tight that is? Or like that. That looks nice. Oh, pretty. I like that. From the back, this looks like a witch in a broom. No, it's a flower with a tag. That's a very pretty one. Oh, that's a wallpaper one. With the yellow. Yeah, it could go. Pretty pink. That's a wallpaper. That's a Tim Holtz wallpaper, by the way. And I don't know if I've even used any of them at all. There's another one, the yellow one. Oh, I have. Yes, I have used them. Oh, yes, I did. Remember, I used this one in one of the projects. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember it now. Oh, that's a nice one. Didn't we have one like that before? Right here. Okay, I think we'll use these. I don't know which brand those are, but I think that's what we'll use. This is probably going to go this way because there's those leaves. Okay, like that. If I go like this, then that's going to be above that. I could take that leaf off. Yeah. Okay. Let's go around it with some ink. Then I need to find one for the envelope. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. I might be able to stick just a little bit of leaf under there. Like that. Maybe? No, I think we'll just not have that. We'll save that for another plant. I like that. I do. I'm going to go with it. Yeah. No. Don't know. There we go. Tuck it up in there just a little bit so it looks like it's still growing. There. Oh, I like that. So, anyway, don't know, got a lot of things on my mind lately. It's cramping my style. You know what it means? It means that when I go to sleep at night, I need to organize my files in my brain. Have you ever done that? I used to be able to do it very simply. I'd just start letting my mind wander like that, and pretty soon I could see my files getting organized in my brain. My brain works kind of like that. I imagine a lot of people's do. I don't know. But, you know, after a while I could see all these things getting put away inside my brain, and it makes it so much easier to sleep and so much easier to craft once I get organized in my brain. Yeah, it really helps a lot. I think we'll put this one here. Or do we want something else there? I might have another one of those type. Oh, looky here. Could put that one right there. Do we want it there or here? I think we'll put it out here. And then we'll look for another one. But not right this second, because we don't have the other one made yet. I'll have to look and see if I can see if I left something in there to tell who these are. Let's see. No, I didn't. I'm sorry, I cannot tell you who they are, because I did not save it. The only one I have is this, frames and tags, and this one is Welcome Autumn Frames. So if you see autumn in here, that's that one. So, but yeah. What do you think of that? This little pocket here on the envelope. Yeah, let's put the pocket on the envelope. And then we'll put the flower on the pocket. I knew we'd get to use these. I knew it. I'm so glad. Always happy when we can use something that is pre-cut, pre-folded, pre-glued. I forgot to ink it. It's not pre-inked. That's okay, we inked this. Now we'll go back and ink some of this. We'll ink the envelope. Probably messing it up there, aren't I? It's okay. We don't mind. We don't mind messing it up. I just set that a little crooked so that this is going that way, but it keeps the leaf on the envelope here. Keeps everybody on the envelope. I mean on the pocket. There, look at that. Very cute, huh? I like it. Look at that. We just need one over here, and then this piece will be done. So let me show you, go back and show you a little bit what I've done. Because you can see what I'm doing here. You can see I have empty pages. So let's come back to here. We did this pocket. We did this and that. Now, I don't remember what glue I used with these. I think it was stick glue. These started coming up. These are stickers. So I had to go back and use the Fabri-Tac on them. So just make a note of that. Then I have some blanks, 4, 5, 6 blanks. And then I put in these pocket pages with some roses. And here's another picture of a young man in her love letter book. And some pretty roses here. And I'm not finished with this page. But inside here is a place that we're going to put some letters. Now I have an envelope to cover. And it is not this one. Oh dear. It was one that I got at a hotel on the Oregon coast. The Whaler, which is now something else. It's no longer the Whaler. You know, I was going to use this, but maybe it won't work. That's a Tim Holtz. That goes to the other one. You go to the other one. Oh yeah, I did cut this one too. That's kind of an ancient one, isn't it? Yes, very ancient. An ancient look. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. So, anyway, we're going to cover this envelope. Not today. Because I don't want to use matchy. But some of the love letters are going to be put in here with some envelopes. And we have to make some of our own because not all of the love letters have envelopes. Of course, we don't need the envelopes, do we? So, and then we need maybe some belly bands on here. What do you think? Belly bands? Yes, I think so. 2 belly bands on here. Okay. And then that brings us up to where we are today, which is right here. And then in the back, our left off was this one and that one. So we have some pages to work on back here. Now I have an upside downy page, just like that other one, but it's all upside down. But it'll have a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. So yeah, we're clipping along. We're almost to the center here. Look at this. I do want to finish this. You know, I can do whatever I want, right? Right. Of course you can. So here's my center. You can see, after I do 5 pages here, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then I'll do so many, and then this centerpiece is going to have 3 and 3. And the dead center, I'm probably going to glue together here to hold this string in. Okay, so I don't have too much left on this side. Yeah, I'm clipping right along. It's over here that I haven't done a lot. So, and I think I have some more pages. Oh yeah, I have these bent, so I have another one of these pages. And then we have this page. And that'll be just decorated. Then we'll have 5. I don't know what to do about these rip pages. Apparently, I bought a bum album. It's okay. We'll fix something in it. We can put an edge on it. Instead of decorating, we can put a little edge. Or we can add lace. We're so good at that. We can add just a piece of velvet. That would work. Okay, so here we are today, and I sure appreciate you hanging out with me and helping me along here. And yeah, isn't that pretty? So pretty. I have that page and this page. And that page. But this one needs decorating. This one we've just about got done. This one needs love letters. Okay. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I hope that you had a good time and that you're working in your own little book and making your own little goodies and having fun. It is fun to explore all the different kinds of envelopes and things that you can make. It's just so much fun. I really encourage you guys to get active in doing this, because it is a blast. It's a lot of fun, and appreciate you being here. I hope you'll have a great evening, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.